Sometimes we don't see the effects of our actions right away, and sometimes we don't even see them at all. In this past week's Parsha, Miriam died, and what happened right after that? The well of water that was providing the Jews water in the desert for millions of people for 40 years dried up, and that was it. There was no more water from the well. And it's at this point we learn that the well was in the merit of Miriam. Did Miriam know this? Did she know that it was because of her actions and who she was that the Jewish people had water in the desert all these years? We're not sure that she ever knew that, or that anyone knew it, or that Moshe, Aaron, any of the people knew that it was because of Miriam. Can you imagine living her whole life and not realizing the effects of her actions and how great it is of what she was currently providing for the Jewish people? This is the same Miriam who was the one who told her father that he needed to reunite with her mother, because if Paro was decreeing that all the baby boys should be killed, he was preventing baby girls from being born also. And she was the one who had the prophecy that Moshe, the child that was born from that, would be the redeemer of the Jewish people. And she watched him in the river to see where he was going, what would happen to him, because she knew her prophecy would come true. And I think it's just remarkable to realize the gravity of life sometimes, that we don't know the effects of our actions, right? There's so many things that we do. There's so many good things that each one of us does every day, whether it's for yourself, in your spirituality, right? Whether it's saying a blessing or having more intention as you try to pray or talk to God in your own words, or a kindness you do for someone. Whatever it is, we don't see the ramifications of these actions. There's so much that goes on, even our own well-being. When you forgive someone and what happens internally to your body, when you're able to let go, and the health and the lack of stress that brings you, it's incredible. And science is starting to discover these things, but there's so much still that we don't know and that we don't see. And I think it's really inspiring to realize that it's not all for naught. That really, as long as we're here, our job is to keep plugging away and doing the best we can of everything, and not always waiting to see the consequences of the, hopefully the good that we're doing. So may we have a great week. May you continue to feel inspired and do everything that you're meant to be doing in the world this week, for yourself, for others, in your relationship with our Creator. And may we not be always looking for those, for the signs of how great they are, but when they come, we can definitely appreciate them. Have a great week.